guys, this is Kenzo Extra Hot Forex. It's fine. Let's go straight to NASDAQ 100 US30, gold USD, Euro USD, and US oil, guys. If you want my contacts here, my contacts, you can just contact me there. So let's go straight to NASDAQ. So here we see is NASDAQ on a 4-hour time frame. Please, guys, before I even continue to analyze, guys, thanks to everyone who subscribed. We reached 1k. It's 1000. I know it's not too much, but for me it shows that we're growing, and for that I just want to say thanks to everyone who keep watching my channel. So you know what, since in the beginning I just wanted to make things for free for everyone, whether it's my signals or whether it's something. So please, if you want to join my VIP group, let me know. It's still $25, but when you join this time, I'm just going to offer you the free I'm going to offer you the system, so that to show the appreciation. The system is not for free, obviously, but I am just going to everyone who's going to like register now, sorry, who's going to like want to be in the group now. So I'm just going to make things simple for them. You register, you get the VIP subscription, then you will get the system. So that is how I'm going to thank you. So you can also check my description below if you want some other stuff on my Telegram group. So let's go straight to NASDAQ and see exactly what uh, we can expect. So we have this move, guys. It's not really confusing, but if we start to draw certain things, you will see that this thing is now trying to confuse us. Look, the market has been respecting this area even yesterday. So let me just draw up to that. So we can see that every time the market reaches here, it just bounce back. It just bouncing back. You see. So does this mean maybe the market is changing the direction? Let's also draw this one here. You can see that maybe we have something like this. Maybe this support is no longer making sense. So what can we do when we have something like this, or when we experience something like this, where maybe we see like a double or two directions at the same time? You see. So what we're going to do is to make things simple for us is to draw from the current. From here we have to draw everything starting from here, going to our left. We have to draw in everything going to our left. Why? Because that will help us to connect the recent lows and highs easily. So what can we see here? Here I'm going to start here. You see this area, I just have to, as long as we can connect 3 from 2 to 3, then it's fine. You see, I'm starting here. Let's connect. That's what I see. I hope you can see that, guys. You see this? I connected 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So this really makes sense, because remember, I'm on a 4-hour time frame. So which means this, it's making sense. The market is actually going down. The market is actually going down. You see that? So let's draw the other one. But remember, since this is a downtrend, actually we just want to see if this, we just want to see the direction, you see. So we'll start from this one here, connect 2 to 3. You see that? Even if, let's just make this it like this way, this way. I hope you see that, guys. I understand we're on a very nice uptrend, but do you see this? This is a 4-hour time frame. If we try to connect this area, they all make sense. So why are we not drawing that? So now I'm drawing that. So it means we have a change in the mindset. So let's see if we connect our lines like this, so that we can see exactly. We connected more than 4, guys. So it means everything just makes sense. So it means the market is actually playing around like this. So it means at the moment for us, for those people who want to sell, I think it's good for them to wait around this area and they can sell. But for us who want to buy, we have no choice but to wait for the market to break this area, or maybe we will see what will the market when the market is creating maybe some lower lows here. Maybe we will see what we can do, because now the structure is changing and we have to be updated. We have to stay up to date. So let's try to connect the previous ones and see. The previous ones is this ones. You see, I'm starting from the recent one from here going back. So it means if I keep throwing this and going higher, it shows it shows that maybe obviously the market broke. If maybe I thrown this going higher, the market broke this resistance here, so the support. Now the market is coming back. We don't know if maybe the market will respect this and go low, but we have to stick to to this one because it's the one which is recent and it's on a bigger time frame, guys. You see, so now from now we're sticking to that. Let's see what we can say. Maybe on a bigger on if we zoom out, remember we still have a support around. I don't know if that support is around these areas around here, so there's possibility that the market can still go lower, so you should do that. But at the moment you can see that everything is quite nice, simple, straightforward. So if the market breaks anything here, we will know, okay, if it breaks lower, we will look for our uh, support which we can see maybe the market bouncing. But at the moment, let's think around this zone. We don't have to think about something here. We will think about that if the market breaks these areas, if the market breaks the resistance or maybe the support. But for to make our job easy, it means if you already drawn this, just act like you don't see anything. Focus around this area, around this area. Wait for the market to reach this if you want to buy, maybe, or wait for the market to reach here if you want to sell, or we can wait for the breakout, you see. But at the moment, since this is a downtrend, I think maybe the market later, the market can like shoot lower, because this is like very on a, it's a, actually we are on the higher highs actually, so it's overbought. So we can expect the market to reject a little bit before pushing up. So yeah, for today, focus on this area here. If that is broken, we will see what we can do. We will still update that. But if maybe you see any breakout happening, it means you can buy. If you see breakout, then you can keep selling. But actually the market, if you respect this area again, you can still sell because we are on a downtrend, you see. For those people who sell NASDAQ, I don't. That's my rule. So I follow my rules, like uh, I just follow my rules, guys, you see. So let's go straight to US30. For those who are new in the group, guys, if maybe you think maybe I'm doing everything very fast, try to watch my previous video so that you can understand exactly what's really going on, because I do that like every day. I do my daily analysis every day. So again, I think this one we updated yesterday. It's US30. I think we have updated this one yesterday. So what do we see here? Obviously, we see that we are on a very nice uptrend. This is a 4-hour time frame. But what do we see again? We see that the market broke that, and now it seems like it's retesting. So what we're going to do is we can just wait for the market to see if maybe it's now going lower or not, you see. But this area, again, it seems to be a support. No, it's not. I thought maybe it was going to be, yeah, but let me just play something like this. Sorry, I just want to see if maybe this is a let me start from recent and going back. Let's see. Let's take this. I see this thing here. There's a resistance there, I don't know, but I don't have to force that. So it means it's just an area that we can also think about. So what do we see here? We just have to wait for the market whether to respect this area or maybe to retest. But on this one, we can even go to a bit smaller time frame. Let's just go to an hour because things are not really clear here. So let's see. Yeah, but I don't think maybe there is something different. So what I see is really the market really broke this area, guys. So here I think it's a retest. We might see the market going lower. If the market keeps going lower, it will be confirming that this is a real retest, so we can have a very nice sell. Since we have a double line, you can see the market really respected this, and here the market also respected that. So I can't say maybe just because this is a zone, maybe we messed up our our chart with so many lines. So I think everything's quite clear. So if this is a retest, we will see the market going lower. But if not, it means we'll see the market going up. But if we try to draw another line that I just see now, if we start from here and going back, just connect three lines, Kenzo. Three lines, three lines, three lines. I think I don't know if I'm forcing this one or not, but since this is a zone, guys, don't you think this makes something? Just look at this one here. Remember, this is 4 hour time frame, and two here. Even if this one did not touch, but it shows that the market is actually creating some uh, bearish momentum. You see, it seems like that. You see, but let's just wait. When the market creates something like this, let's just wait to get a very nice structure. Maybe you can extend this and see if the market is going to come back or not. But at the moment, I just have to wait because we are on the resistance, sorry, on the support. So we are not above and we are not below. So let's wait for the market to give us that. So if it keeps going lower, it means this is a pure sell. We need to sell that because this is a breakout, obviously. But if it keeps going higher, it means I don't know. Maybe this was a just fake breakout, but this is a oh okay, it's a 1 hour. We can just wait for a market to show us that now I'm pushing up, then we can take that buy. But at the moment, we just have to wait. We don't have to force anything. You see, please, please don't forget to smash that subscribe button, like, comment with any question that you have. Let's help this channel to grow, guys. We can really reach so many people out there who really need some help. So we are on gold, guys. We are on gold. I think gold is creating some weird moves here. Uh, Actually, this is a nice uptrend. Everyone can see that. This is a nice uptrend. Remember, this is 2 hour. I think even if you use a different time frame, you're still going to see that. So what do we see? Obviously, if you follow me, you can see. Even if you don't follow me, you can see something going on like that. So this is a pure nice uptrend. Actually, we're supposed to get a trade around here. So what do we do here? We don't have to do anything. The market is on a very nice uptrend, so we just have to wait for a higher low before we buy. Higher low we buy, higher low we buy. Even here we're supposed to buy. You can still jump on it. We can buy that. Why? Because the market is going up. We only going to change sorry, we only going to change when the market is going to break this support, and when we see a retest, then we're going to say now we just going to sell. Why? Because the market just broke the support. Now we can say wait for a retest. Why not? We're supposed to sell. Why we're not selling? Because the wall that was stopping was balancing the market or was stopping this bearish move is now broken. So it means the market can still go lower. But at the moment the gold is on a very nice uptrend, and we just expect to buy. You see, exactly. So for today, focus on this area. The line is there. wait for the market to reach maybe this support, then you can buy. If not, it means when you see the market breaking, then you can say, now I'm thinking of a sell. So some people, they just focus on the whole chart. The whole chart will just confuse you guys. Don't focus on the whole thing, because you will see some other moves which they happened already. We no longer care much about them. They just help us uh, to have a nice probability about the future. They are not really really important like this area at the moment, you see. So when you done your drawings, focus here. Don't look back. Don't look back. Focus here. We look back when we do the analysis. All right. We look back when you do the analysis. But when you start to analyze, when you start to focus on the market, so that you don't get like too much information or too much candlesticks, focus here. Then you will see like you don't have enough job to do. So you will just have to have some nice entries, you see. So you see on 15 minutes, actually we already moved away from the support, so we can just wait for something like this again. Then from there we can just say we can have a nice buy. These things happen now and then, guys. Don't just chase the market. If you missed, let's say maybe the market was here, if you missed this one, still fine, the market can still come back here. If you missed this, the market is still going to come. If you missed this entry here, look, the market is going to be here. If you miss this one, you see what might happen. So we might experience the same thing, and the market can give us that lower high, then we can have another buy, you see. So you don't have to chase the market. If you missed an opportunity, at least it's not a lost position, so you did not lose anything. Just go back, check the other pair that you trade. Maybe from there you're going to have some very nice maybe some very nice opportunity from there. So let's see what we can get from this. I think we have a position on oil. So oil is making some nice moves. I am happy because I just sent the signal few minutes or few, like, yeah, it's less than an hour. So what we see here is quite simple. It's quite simple. What I see is quite simple here. It's oil. If you check the previous video, you will see that we still, let me just remove my entries because they just clutter my chart. So you see that we were on a very nice support. The market was just respecting this area nicely, but look what happened. The market was creating some it was just consolidating between this wedge. Actually, it's a wedge. So the market was around here. That's why I said they should buy in the group. Obviously they're in profit because this is a 4-hour time frame. I think we bought around this area. So let's check that on a bit small. I think this is the obvious thing that you can see on the chart. Support, a resistance, the market is still playing like that until we see that breakout. We're going to say, okay, now we're looking at a very strong bullish momentum because we just broken that resistance. But at the moment we're still just consolidating between the two like support and resistance. You see, I hope you see that. Obviously it's quite easy on I just went on clicked 1 hour. So I like starting from a bigger time frame going lower. It's quite easy because whenever that I draw these lines on a bigger time frame, when I go back on a bit smaller, I still see those lines respecting that. So which is amazing because I don't have to uh, confuse myself with like, because sometimes it confuses, like when you start from smaller time frame going up, sometimes it confuses because you might find that whatever that you drawn on a smaller time frame, it doesn't really make sense on a bigger time frame. So you have to start from bigger one going lower, but on a lower time frame is where you're going to see things like this, there, where you're going to see every move that you can do for only your entries, not for the structure, actually, not maybe the bigger resistance or whatever, actually your entries. You see, when we go to a smaller time frame, we see, okay, the market is still not far from the support. Actually, we can have some nice buys, you see. That's why we had some nice buy. I no longer remember where we entered, but somewhere there. So which means we are in nice profit, you see. Okay, so it's quite easy for this one, so I don't think maybe you have to crack your skull about this one. So you're going to focus on this wedge only. But if this is broken, it's where you can say, no, I'm going to have a very nice pay, because mostly when I just repeat, say, when I say, I just repeat saying, when you can see the breakout, whatever, I know mostly when there is a breakout, the market will just go crazy. Whether it's breaking the resistance or the support, the market will go crazy. So to get that, actually, you can just get like few pips very quick, because the market will just break, then the market will just run, because there are so many traders who apply this strategy. So once they see that, it means most of them, they keep buying. That's why we will see the market running or like spiking, you see. So let's go straight to Euro USD. It seems like Euro USD is gaining some momentum. Let's see what can we expect from Euro USD. Oh, sorry. Let's start from 4-hour time frame. This is something which is quite simple at the moment. Why? Because I still have the resistance, guys, and from that resistance we saw the market going lower, but here it seems to be like a small support, but the support doesn't really make sense when we have like a resistance. So it shows that the market is keep going lower. It means this resistance is going to keep breaking all those support that we try to draw. So we can just focus on the top, the resistance. If the market reaches there, we sell. If it reaches there, we sell only. So that's why you can see that. Let me show you that. That's why you can see that the market has been like going lower. You see that this line, you can see this line is just going lower. So it means that the market is just going lower. So we've drawn this for some time now. Even if we try to update, let's just try to update it and see, maybe we can get something new. We don't have to stick to old things like for 2 weeks or so. So let's see if we can draw something and focus on that. Let's start from like here. You can say this is my resistance, whatever, and this is your support, and you start to focus on that. You see, let's try to push this and see if it will make sense going up. Remember, we don't have to force anything, but the best thing is when you draw this on a bigger time frame. So let's see this. Yeah, then you can just draw your things and say, okay, this thing has been like downtrending. I don't have enough time to wait for other. Let's see. Let me just draw this quick. And you say, no, I'm updating everything because we've been here for some time. So this will create something like a wedge, but we know that this was downtrending because the market, when it reaches here, we just saw, you can even see here. So the market is just bouncing back. When it reaches here, it just drops. So what can we do? When we reach this area, you should be careful because there's still a very strong bearish momentum. The market can still break this area and go lower. So what do? We must be smart. We have to be smart. So what we can do is we can just wait for the market to reach this area. If it's not broken, we'll just sell. Or if maybe the market reaches this area, you can just scalp it. Don't hold for more than like so many hours, because the market can just bounce back quicker. So what you can do is to buy, get out quick before it can even reach to our resistance, you see. But remember, actually this is just going to create something like this. Maybe we'll see the market breaking up, going higher, or maybe going lower, so something like that. So thanks guys, don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Check my description, you'll find my contacts if you want to talk to me. We still have a special for $15 for signals. Is unlimited. Those don't expire. You don't pay. You don't pay monthly, so you just pay once, then you're done. So it's NASDAQ 100, US30, and gold. Those are the signals that you're going to get. Uh, on a VIP, it's $25. You get like everything, you see. But since now we reach 1,000 subscribers, I just want to say thanks to everyone. If you join the VIP group from now or from today, you're going to get a free system, which is just an appreciation. Thanks, guys. This is Kenzo Extra Hot Forex Power.